looks like I'm at 11:26. Like from here to here, I know it says 11:26, but man, I'm doing this and that freaking 2 looks like a 3. So all right, so we're doing self-love messages. Remember, this is all for you to be encouraged to continue in your journey to love yourself, or have continuous love for yourself, because it's every day. Like, your love for yourself, whomever you are, no matter your species, because I'm pretty sure my videos don't just hit humans. I said what I said. You're communicating this to people. I'm gonna consider, for right now, laugh more. Your happiness, people can see it through the communication of your lifestyle or conversation, because conversation could also mean the lifestyle. Some people think, your mouth, but if you are what you eat, then there should be a percentage that if you are what you eat, that's the way you live. And I said a percentage is the simple fact that for me, I'll throw myself up, from coming from different cultures, and between the things that have happened to me, sometimes that other part of me talks. But then there's a part of me that people can't understand, even though I'm speaking clearly. People can see this. People can see that you detached from something in order for you to be transformed, or, because what's to say, beauty comes in. People can okay, so those who have eyes can see, you know what I mean? People can see your glow. Because if beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, people with eyes can see, especially children. More so animals. More so animals. I think it's more like wildlife, babies, women than men. And that's in the reverse part of it. Who's more connected because of the natural order. People can see this in you. And 8 and 2 is 10. So something has ended, which means something is going to begin. I got another 2. Every woman is beautiful. Some people are having attractions towards you. Every womb. Okay, like they said, there's no genders in tarot, right? If I'm gonna start with the basics, so people don't get offended, and if you do, just like scroll. If you're a man, then it's a woman. If you're a woman, then a man. I said what I said. 11:30. 2882, because you believe in yourself. This is where people can see the change, because they were watching you. I can see this from different people. People were watching you. People who were detached from you, or people at a distance from you. So viewers, you're being viewed by people. So looking at you, staring at you, some people can be giving you negative energy. They're just like people do that. People are sick. Humanity is sick. That's why we're supposed to be trying to raise the vibration, because the vibration is what, or you can say it's the anointing that breaks the yoke. It's the vibration that destroys their signal. Which way you want me to say it? Either way, I'm saying the same thing twice. Somebody's number is 222. I'm at 6 minutes? Oh, 5 minutes. I should stop. Believe in yourself. This came in reverse. I can't remember. I'm gonna call it upright. It may have came in reverse, but I don't care. So 2822 311 1131 whatever, bro. So check it out, man. We're gonna look up this number, and this will probably be the end of this. And remember, this is because you are practicing self-love, that you believe in yourself. Other people can see that in you. People are growing an attraction towards your communication through your change, your lifestyle through your change, your conversation through your change. You understand what I mean? So if you are what you eat, people can see that when you talk, you're walking, you're doing what you're saying. They can see what you're going through because you're doing it. If you're anything like my thing, that's why I love show and tell. Why? Because some of this shit, go through it together. Just put it this way. Like I said, I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this for anything. This is something that was gifted to me, and all of a sudden I can't stop it. Nor do I want to. This so is different to me. Really? 1999? Somebody was born in 1999? Where somebody's angel number is 1999 999 1133 on my clock. I'm still trying to get to this number. 2822. Dead serious. I don't know if I'm gonna roll 4 more. We're gonna see. I usually do 8, so I'm gonna do 8. There's something right there. I ain't even looking. This says it's a powerful message. Your hard work and positive intentions are manifesting into financial and personal abundance. It urges you to maintain balance, trust your intuition, and have faith that your guardian angels are guiding you towards long-term success and stability. In a sense, 22 would be the next number. I see 22 in this, right? Confirmation. Somebody's number is 22. Like I said, 82. Somebody was born in 82. Somebody being born in 82, or who is 82, 28, 22. 2 and 2 goes what? 2 is a 4. Something about somebody's 4th house. I'm using y'all terms because I can see it, because I listened to people when they were doing this. So some of it I caught on, and then I can understand once I get it. And I thought 4th house should be your stability, something about your finance. And some people did not want you to love yourself, who are attacking your 4th house and something to do with your finance and your personal abundance. Your personal abundance would be the joy in your heart. These people did not want you to love yourself. Why? Because you're looking at a self-love. There's people who are caught up, who would attack a person just because they love themselves. I'm not messing with you. I'm totally a living testament of it. And I know I'm not the only one, because people have experienced the energy I'm talking about right now. Because you loved yourself, and people can see that. I can't remember what it said on the card. Be proud of who you are because you love yourself. Understand what I mean? This is self-love. And then this is going to make sense to somebody, because somebody is probably thinking, because of you loving yourself, you realize the people who detach themselves from you because of your self-love were the ones attacking you. Out of this 8, because they failed to tell you something. Whoever this 8 of Cups in reverse, this will have to be the person or person, since I see 8, who literally do not want you to love yourself. And I mean that literally, because your heart is your core. Your heart is your connection. It's like your battery pack right now. These people don't want your battery to keep going, or they want to figure out how you can keep jump starting theirs all the time, because these are people who are trying to siphon your energy through some form of negativity And the quickest way to do is for somebody to not love themselves so that they can doubt themselves and probably want to do something to themselves, God forbid. These are people in your life, in your energy, whether they're close or at a distance, on this planet. I will subdue, because I will say on this planet, because it could be any country, because the phones connect people too. Anywhere in the country who knows somebody within this group of whatever. I don't care if it's between fraternities, same colleges, you know what I mean? There's something that binds these people who decided that they want to make sure that you have no love in your life, because without any love in your life, you would slowly descend into a nothingness to you either want to just or you take yourself out and So I could be talking to somebody who had an addiction, who ran away from their addiction, who started to love themselves type shit. Let's put it that way. And when you ran away from whatever the addiction is, people kept trying to drag you back into it. See what I mean? And you ran to the door. You went to go love yourself. You closed that door and you probably went to a form of what we like to say, I don't know, hermit motherfucking mode. You decided to love yourself. And it's not something that's, it is immediately. The moment you took action, you took a thought and you took action to love yourself, and you put your thought into action, like this person turning away from these people because you decided to love yourself, dead serious, you closed the door behind them, and rightfully so, because you wanted to be what? You wanted to be proud of you. You threw away the past. Yesterday is cast into the fire. Tomorrow's not promised. So why not today make a choice? I don't know. This ain't all coming for me. Somebody needed, this is about somebody's heart. 33. I just caught that. So 22, 222, 33. These are your numbers. I got 1138. And it's in reverse. They still didn't want you to see this. They didn't want you to see you. So in the sense, the people who could have been in your life, who are upset that you walked away, I don't care if it's from an addiction or a social group. It could become an addiction. Just like Wi-Fi is an addiction, there's something that you've done with people close enough who know people who decided that it was in their best interest that you personally were not proud of yourself, believe in yourself, let alone love yourself. See what I mean? You walked away. Then a piece of shit and then stepped away. No, 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 no. Bartender, you turned away from all of this, went behind the door and closed it. Anybody who was with you, and anybody who wasn't with you was not with you. It does something to you. These are the people who found out that it would be in their best interest that you did not love themselves, even though they knew you were this. You're jeez. I usually call this my Ratatouille card. But the difference between when I say Ratatouille is like, even if a person didn't have even that image in Ratatouille when he saw his mom in the kitchen. I mean, even if they didn't have anything like this, your energy, your heart, you loving yourself. Remember, this is a self-love message. It's because of this. It's letting out a vibration of like you're like a wavelength, a signal. You may never go around other people. You could be still behind this door doing your thing, minding your business, and you being here, it's your area is getting bigger. Your area, then it's causing a ripple effect. because you're changing your frequency to match something to get something more. And once you start doing it, it still emanates. It goes. It'll hit somebody somewhere else. You don't understand? That's how whoever you are, because of your self-love, or anybody practicing actual self-love, this is the possibility of what it would mean to be a spiritual filter, because that's what we need. See, these people were trying to put you in a competition against yourself to get you to stop loving yourself. What's this one say? They didn't want you to become the person, see what I mean? Because you love yourself. It was a competition you could not see, to see who could break your heart into your own insanity. They figured if they could break your heart, that you would take yourself out through the pain, knowing that you would feel the pain 1,000 times magnified because of who you are. Empath, person who can sense energies. Like for me, it gets close to like, say if I watched a gory part in a movie, right? Anything like a sometimes I can feel it happening to me. And I'm just watching a movie, I'm like, oh, dead serious. I will feel a signature course through my body, that I would feel something. I could feel other people too. You know, being a dad, they say there's a scientific study where most of the dads would get the symptoms of the mom. And imagine being an extra sensitive person, that I would get morning sickness, I would get swollen. I'm dead serious. I felt it that much. And when your heart is in like some form of self-love, you're feeding the baby that energy wave. Understand that? If you understand what I'm getting at. And there's something that has to continuously happen so it can ricochet off of everybody. Cause a net, like at the end of Men in Black 2, that weird net they put over the planet. Imagine that, even, you know, microscopically too, on your own self. When you're practicing self-love, it fishnets so that those insects or something, so to speak, in that section of your body, spiritually and physically, they can't reach it because they're blocked, because you got that type of a net blocking you, protecting you, so to speak. This is what you're doing. That's why you went in your own isolated, I don't know, hermit mode, call it. You took a step back from a lot of things. Like you said, you was proud to not follow these guys no more. Why? Because you wanted change, and you realized something happened to where you wanted to change your heart. And started loving yourself, and you did, and people around you are upset that you're loving yourself. So keep on loving yourself. See? And we ended with that. 18 minutes. Every day's a gift. You realize that. I don't think I need to pull in. There's already 18 minutes. It's like a long love reading, but it just changed up like that. So like I said, 28222. I got 33, 567, 1657, and then you can break them down to the other numbers too. All right, 11:45. I'm done. Look, see, life is a gift. I'm done. There's a 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.